Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today we're playing some Surgery Squad. Playing some stuff. I'm gonna skip through his stuff here. Hope you don't mind, but it's quite
Welcome
boring.
to surgery. The limited open carpal tunnel release surgery is performed using a local anesthetic that numbs the carpal tunnel area of the hand and wrist. If a patient is nervous or uncomfortable, I'll sometimes use a sedative as well.
There's some happy
A
words.
sedative is a drug given through an IV that places the patient in a dreamlike state.
Alright, Jeff,
However,
let's go.
our patient today will only receive the local anesthetic. Go ahead and get the operating area now.
Alright, let's just shove him one right in there. Oh yeah, those noises. Oh yeah. I like them noises. They sound good.
With the wrist anesthetized, we can now begin the operation. I've already tied a tourniquet around the patient's upper arm.
Thanks,
Can
Jeff.
you go ahead and outline where we'll be making our incision?
I will try my hardest because I am using a mouse. Oh, Hammy Star's in the background. She's a Animal Jam YouTuber.
Looks good to me. We'll be making a 3/4 inch incision at the intersection of those lines. Now take the scalpel and make the incision.
Alright, if you're squeamish, don't look.
Nice. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh, by the way, if you're
Now we'll
squeamish,
spread
don't
the
watch
incision
this.
wider to expose the transverse carpal ligament. This band of tissue is the cause of the problems. Place the retractors into the incision and spread. I think you're a natural at this.
Nice. That's very pretty.
With the
And
transverse
starts with
carpal ligament exposed, I'll need you to slip a carpal tunnel guide into the incision.
Okay.
This is a blunt-tipped instrument with a groove on the upper surface to accommodate a special knife.
Oh.
The carpal tunnel guide is placed down the carpal tunnel and underneath the ligament and is used to protect the underlying nerve and tendons. Go ahead and push the carpal tunnel guide into place.
Oh, that's nasty. You can see it going up
Once it's
into
in
the
position,
arm.
you'll advance our special knife down the guide to split the carpal ligament. As you push the knife forward, you will feel it cutting through the carpal ligament.
Oh my lord.
Perfect. With the transverse carpal ligament cut, the median nerve is no longer inflamed. Now we can begin to clean and close the incision. Go ahead and irrigate the wound. When you're finished, I will release the tourniquet, allowing blood to flow back into the hand. Great. Now you'll close the wound using non-absorbable sutures.
Oh wow, I'm really good at that. I'm just like drawing circles right here. Like
With the
totally
wound
like
closed,
the
we'll
computer.
inject additional numbing medicine around the operating site to help relieve some of the immediate pain the patient may feel
Oh,
after
that's just-
surgery.
Yeah, that tastes good. That feels good. And yeah.
And lastly, we'll place a small dressing over the wound for any residual blood.
Just use some Scotch
We'll
tape.
immobilize the wrist with a splint and a sling, and after 1 to 3 hours, our patient is sent home to recover. Our patient needs to keep in mind that because of some of the medications we use, he may experience a bit of nausea.
Alright, play another one. Let's do some braces. Don't look right now. Okay. You guys do. Yeah, this is my very first video.
Oh my gosh, look at this generic version of Slither.io.
What is it?
Snake.
Welcome to Surgery School. I'm Dr. Jeff, and today we're going to talk about braces. Those fantastic Let's face it, most of us do not have perfect teeth.
You is ugly.
Everyone smile as you need.
Oh my gosh.
Some people's teeth are just a little more out of shape than others. Your teeth might be crooked, or your upper and lower jaws might not be the same size. If your upper jaw is bigger than your lower jaw, that is called an overbite. If your lower jaw is bigger than your upper jaw, you have an underbite. Sometimes your mouth is not large enough for all your teeth. That is referred to as overcrowding. In all of these cases, the problem can be fixed with braces. Braces are a series of brackets, wires, and bands that are used to guide your teeth back into the correct position. This improves looks, makes it easier to chew, and at times even improves speech. Our patient today has what looks to be an overbite. We want to see how noticeable it is. We'll start by getting a record of the current state of her teeth in many ways, including x-rays, impressions, and photographs.
Oh, those eyes.
We'll start by taking some x-rays.
Oh. Looks like Donald Trump's mouth, though. Let's just stick this in her face. Yeah. You see that? You see that? That's my camera. Alright, let's take some photos. Just beep beep. Ow.
Next, we'll take an impression of the teeth.
Favorite
We'll put a
flavor,
special gel on the
bubblegum.
bite mold.
Right there.
The gel comes in lots of terrific flavors, like candy cane and chocolate cake. Can you put the mold in the mouth?
Chocolate cake right now. Look, she probably got orange.
Great job. We'll have my assistant make the bottom impression. Once we have them both, we'll use the impressions to make a plaster model of the patient's teeth.
Black.
Okay, we've got our impressions and x-rays, and we can see that our patient needs braces. I've also taken some photos for our before and after wall. We'll arrange an appointment for next week to put the braces in place.
I can relate to this.
Our patient is back, and we're ready to put on her braces. In some
Okay, let's
cases,
go.
a patient may need spacers placed between the teeth for a week to create more room for the bands. Our patient does not. We'll start by polishing all the teeth. Making sure there is no debris on the teeth will ensure that the braces adhere better. Run the polisher over the teeth to clean them.
Is it like a freaking drill? Yep. I'm polishing Hillary's gums. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was gonna say done.
Wow, what a marvelous job. I can almost see myself in those teeth.
Oh,
We
wow.
need to put on some molar bands to anchor the braces. They
Okay.
circle the whole tooth and have a hook on the outside of the tooth.
Ow.
Slip the molar band over the tooth. We'll cement it into place later.
Oh, this tooth, this is your molar. And then you just want two hooks right there
Great.
so you
Now
can
we
get
can start putting the
shanked.
bonded brackets on the rest of the teeth. We've placed a lip guard over the teeth to give us room to work. Let's rinse off the teeth. Can you spray them with water? I'll run the suction to remove the water.
No. Let's drown her.
Let's spray some air to get the teeth nice and dry. Can you handle that for me?
No. Air. Let's see those numbers. Yeah, that's right.
With the teeth dry, we'll now put a small amount of bonding agent on the teeth. Wipe a little bonder on each one.
A little bit of bonder. Oh, it's only freaking scratching hot dog off of Billy. Or Hillary. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna pause this video and sorry about that. I'm gonna pause the video and then I'm gonna finish these and then we're going. Oh, I'm sorry, you haven't been able to see my face. But I'm gonna pause this and then I'm gonna do this top row and then we'll be okay. We're back.
We let the
He's
bonder
done.
dry for a minute or two so that it is sticky. Then we place a bonded bracket onto it.
Alright. Oh, dang. This is gonna take forever. I mean, not forever. Just go down the row. Quick and easy. Just a bunch of clickers. Already done. Stick one on her. You will. Oh, it won't let me place anything on me.
I will scrape off the excess bonding agent with a dental pick. Now use a curing light to harden the bonding agent under the brackets. Click to turn on the curing light. Great job! Now I'll put the bonded brackets on the rest of the teeth. There we are. While I was at it, I readjusted the molar bands and cemented them. We're ready to place the arch wires. The arch wire is a thin wire that connects all of the teeth by going through each bracket. Let's slip the wire into the brackets of the bands on the molars. Move the wire to the mouth to put it in place.
Okay. Just bend that. There you go.
Good job! We do not want the wires to poke our patient, so now that they are all snapped into place, I'll reduce the ends by clipping them off with pliers. And there we are. The arch wire is in place. Now we'll use elastic ligatures to make sure the arch wire does not fall out of the band. The ligatures are little rubber bands we snap over the front of the bonded bracket using a different pair of dental pliers. Now you try. Place the ligature over the brackets indicated.
Cut back on some of that suffering. Stick one right there.
And with the last ligature in place, our patient is done for today. In the next few days, she might experience some initial discomfort. She should plan on eating soft foods and taking over-the-counter pain relievers if needed. Orthodontic wax can also relieve discomfort. If there is a real problem, she can always
Alright,
call
this
the
one's
orthodontist.
done. I might be doing one more. Laser tattoo removal. That's always fun. I'm gonna have to make this a quick one because we only have a couple minutes left to do.
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're at 13 already. We'll try to do one more. Alright. That's actually gonna be the end of this video for today, guys. And we'll see you in the next one.